So on the mini course, you had given some instructions about a Zoom call, doing a Zoom call, and recording that and making the mini course out of that.
Yes, as an option, yeah, you can definitely do that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing that. So who should the Zoom call be with? Should it be with like somebody you know or somebody
That's
that knows what
honest.
you're doing?
Honestly, this is entirely up to you. So here's the thing, right? You can make it, you can go a different approach when it comes to this. One, if you're having a hard time doing the mini course, but you still want to provide some sort of value, you can do like, for example, a follow-up, um, based on someone who you've already, a dog that you've already trained and kind of coach him and just repeat what, you've kind of taught them in person kind of thing. That's one option. Another option is someone who's brand new, but someone who wants to get their dog fix, like for example, leash pulling, right? And if you really want to focus on that, it's just giving them like an online kind of like just teaching them, have a conversation, make it as
Right.
organic as possible. I would definitely get them to ask questions. So this is why I would say someone who really wants that. And even though you're like, all right, cool, like I'm probably gonna do this free on, this free consultation online for free, for example, like it's fine if you don't charge for this, just because you want to be able to do the content that you're going to be able to create when it comes to that. Ideally, you would want to get like 3 to 5, topics that you want to talk about, record the entire thing. And then one of the things that we can do for you, and we could just cut them up for you. That way you already have your course right there. So I would honestly have someone who that way you feel comfortable. Someone who does have some sort of issue, or someone who's like really wanting to learn. Just because if you have someone who cares and wants to learn, they're gonna ask the right questions versus someone who just like, hey, you're asking a friend, hey, can you just do me a favor? And they're just gonna feel a little bit more forceful rather than like, you know, asking the right question because they're not really that curious. So I would just find someone who really wants to, fix an issue, wants to learn about dog training, and just have a one-on-one conversation, someone and then my team can go in there. You just give us the recording, and then we can cut it up for you and create your mini course when it comes to that.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering if you guys could cut it up too, like so if basically I just made a long video of walking the dog and having her sit and stay and just the training she's been going through, and then maybe like a 5 to 10 minute long thing if they could cut it up.
Yeah, that's fine. Now we have a team that does like simple edits, so we can definitely cut the videos for you. But if you're going on the Zoom route, yeah, I would just do that, make it more educational versus like hands-on kind of thing, and just have a conversation with them. And then after that, you just write down like or even before that, you write down the topics that you want to discuss, have it in a piece of paper somewhere, have it on your phone. That way you're hitting every topic that you want to discuss. And then just let us know, hey, like, hey, I start in minute, 10, I started talking about topic one. In minute, 15, I started talking about topic two. That way we know exactly what we can cut for you and create as your mini course. That would be the most, in my opinion, the most simplest way to do that. Do you have someone in mind that you would want to do that with?
No, I don't really have anyone in mind right now, but I do have several videos that I've made that are longer, and they're basically us on a walk, and it's got her sitting, teaching her to sit and stay. She's a fairly young puppy, so there's no shortage in training that she needs. So, but she does
Yeah.
pretty good. So I got a couple of different videos that are, like I said, anywhere from 8 to 10 minutes long, and I was, yeah. So if they can cut them up, then that'll be good. I might
Yeah.
give it one more
Yeah.
try.
Yeah, 100%. No, we can definitely do that. These videos that you're talking about, is it like, how is it? Is it like you doing a voiceover? Is it you just, you kind of like, talking to the camera and doing those moves? Like how does that look?
Yeah, just me walking with my camera, just like I'm walking through the park with my dog and my camera.
And are you talking, or is it just like, for example,
Yeah, no,
just
yeah, totally talking the whole time. Yeah,
okay, gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if you have that, like, let us know, and then we can, put something together when it comes to
yeah.
when
The
it
whole
comes.
time explaining what's going on, what I'm doing, and the power of positive reinforcement.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the mini course, one of the reasons why it works really, really good is just because it's something, you know, attractive. You see online and nobody's offering this, for example, this program, right? And anybody who gets the mini course either have a dog or have some sort of issue. It might not be, an urgent issue, but they have some sort of issue. That's the reason why they even opt in. It's like a shiny object that gets people to stop scrolling and get their contact information, you know? And ideally, that is what we want. We want to grab people's attention. That's paid advertising. We want to grab people's attention, give them something for free in return for the name, email, and phone number. That's called reciprocity. So you want to get that information from them, and then you just give them the mini course. And then it could be educational, like it could just be something, something super, super simple. It's just the reason why we like to do this free mini course. It's just because, it does help out with getting leads. And it's one of the reasons why I personally still use it. When it comes to running the ads, where I teach people like, hey, I'll teach you how to launch an ad, you know, teach you about what funnels I'm using. And it's all like under a mini course. So yeah, if you're I would definitely just send any videos that you have and we can take a look at it.